G'day, Starlo here. Something a little bit different today. Those of you who watch my YouTube channel will know how much I enjoy my Euro nymphing with fly gear. Well, actually, I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with Euro nymphing. I love the fishing and the catching. I'm not that keen on the casting, and I'm not very good at it either. So I'm trying something different today. I've got a spin rod. My good mate Ian Miller, who is Australia's leading rod designer and builder, has started building this drifter series of rods. It's basically a noodle rod. It's 8 foot 3 inches long and very, very light in the tip and got quite a soft parabolic sort of bend. It's really intended for drift rigging for trout during the spawn run with glow bugs and heavily weighted nymphs, but I thought to myself, how about trying Euro nymphing with it? And it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, look at the caddis here on the water. It's raining softly, but there are clouds of caddis out and I've seen a few little trout jumping already. See if we can catch one. Even in the low light and rain, it's important to dress appropriately and move slowly so you don't spook fish. Oh, that is a fish. How's that? Took about 3 casts. Tiny little trout. Sit still, mate, so I can see what you are. I think you're a little rainbow. Yeah, it is. What a gorgeous little fish. I think that might be the first of many. I'm casting a pair of tiny nymphs with tungsten bead heads, rigged about 60 centimetres apart on a very light tippet. Even combined, they'd only weigh a fraction of a gram, yet I'm able to flick them up current a workable distance with the drifter. I keep moving upstream, casting ahead, and closely watching my brightly coloured main line for any takes as the flies bounce downstream. And I'm getting a few bites. Oh, whacked it. Why am I not hooking up? Got him. Now, stay on this. I think I might have 2. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I briefly at least had 2 on here. No, I've still got them both. I don't know if they'll both stay on for the lift. That is just amazing. Come on. Oh, and one might be a brookie. Yes, it is. Oh, the brookie fell off and he's gone back in the water. Oh, I managed to get hold of the brookie and he still got away. What a schmozzle. I really want to show you that little brookie. That was a cool double. Not a bad start, but that rain's getting heavier and I don't like the sound of the thunder. Despite the conditions, I keep pushing upstream, probing the water ahead with my little flies. Watch these bites. Yes. Ooh, it's a slightly better fish. Where are you going? Oh, pull out. You won't land them all, and I dropped quite a few on those barbless fly hooks, but that's okay. There's plenty more in there. In the stream, fish this next little bit. I prefer to stay on the bank if I can, but sometimes you need to wade to cover the water. I know there's going to be fish up on this corner. Apologies for the raindrops on the lens, but it is actually raining quite heavily now. It's not making it any easier to see what I'm doing. It's so dark in here. I think he's going to be over on that deeper side there. Looks like the sort of corner where there might be a better fish. Oh, that's a good cast. That deserves a fish. No. Very surprised at that. Yep, got him. Oh yeah, that's a much better fish. Now let's see if we can stay connected to one. Oh, it's coming down through the rapids. It's getting below me, which is not good. And there he is. Chunky little rainbow on that point nymph. Gorgeous. Wow, he's only just hooked. Oh, he feels so cold. This stream is really chilly. I reckon there's got to be more in there. I'm going to get a brookie and show you without dropping it. Oh yeah, that was a fish.
Watch the rod tip.
Yep, there's another one. They're stacked up in that corner as I thought they would be. And this is another little rainbow. Nice. Okay, that's up in a good spot. Oh, yep, and there's a fish. Wow, how many are in there? Or is it a brookie? No, it's a rainbow. It's a little bit bigger too. Oh yeah, that's a nice little fish. Wow, can't believe the colours of them. If this had some sun on it, you'd be just stunned by the colours of this fish. But even in these dark, murky conditions, it's still so pretty and so lively. I'm letting them go down here below me so they don't spook the other ones in the pool. Let's see if we can pull some more out of this corner. I knew it'd be good. The rain is just getting heavier and heavier. There's another one. Tiny. What's that, 4 or 5 out of that little corner now? This is pretty effective way to fish. Not bad. Got him. Whoa, what a jump. It was a little bit rod assisted. They're all rainbows though. After that first brookie that I dropped, I haven't got another one. Which is such a shame because I want to show you a brookie. Got to get it right into the corner. Oh, not sure if that was a fish or not. That is. Another rainbow. Tiny, tiny. Another one. Oh, that was a slightly better fish and I dropped him.
That rain just kept on coming with occasional welcome breaks, but so did the trout, even from the narrowest, most overgrown stretches of the creek.
Yes. Oh, he's a little bit better. On that front nymph again. Oh my gosh. I just can't get over the colour of these fish. They're stunning.
They may have been small, but they were all gorgeous little trout.
Par marks.
But then the thunder rumbled again and the heavens opened up once more.
I'm afraid the rain has just beaten me. It's too hard to film in this. I just can't keep the rain off the lenses. You can't see what's going on. I can't see what I'm doing because it's so murky and dark out here. But I've had an absolute ball with this drifter. I can't wait to get out on a stream in some decent conditions and target some bigger fish on it. It's a very, very effective method of catching trout. Until next time, this is a very wet Starlo wishing you tight lines. Oh, how far to the car?
Luckily, it wasn't too far, but it was still a huge relief to get back there, unload my gear, dry off, and hit the road back to camp. I'll catch you next time. Meanwhile, check out those Millerods drifters. They're sweet rods.